not paid activists. We're all here on our own volition. I'd also like to say one other thing that I neglected. I mentioned Assemblymember Seawright in my comments, but I also wanted to thank her in general because she has literally signed on to every single piece of legislation in the Assembly. And she is definitely one of our heroes. We know that she had an obligation prior to this, but she's made us everything else. So we love her and we thank her. You have another question there?
A couple questions to wrap up, and also if you want to answer, email me at NYC.
Can the DOT be sued?
Yeah.
Adonis Rodriguez has walked away from me, has walked away from Andrew in personal conversations when we try to address the situation. We've had Zoom meetings with the DOT. Well, he also rides a city bike too. And we have had no success in dealing with the DOT and Adonis Rodriguez in a positive way. There's all the smoke and mirrors, there's a lot of lies, he doesn't take responsibility. I don't know why he's even in this position. I don't see him as being a qualified person to hold a position of authority on Department of Transportation, especially safety. He has not done anything. What can you do? I don't know if you can sue them, but I would call 311, I would file complaints against.
Call 311 all the time.
Maybe the FBI will cover him too.
Sorry, what?
Maybe the FBI will cover him too, because he's an Adams crony.
I mean,
that's why he's there.
There's so much that we can do. If we have meetings with him and he doesn't listen to us, the DOT pretty much does what they want. I think we all understand that.
We also had predictably a lot of questions about why Gail wouldn't support Priscilla's law on the city level. I think we had that answered by her. And I think that's pretty much we're kind of like running out of gas here, aren't we? Any other question back there?
Since so many bikes, city bike.
See, this is part of the reason why we're so insistent that city bikes should have license plates, so that there's a direct chain of evidence to say plate number 123 ABC ran a red light.
Right now it's on the side, it's hard to see.
I hear you. I don't have the legal chops to give you the answer there. But I hear you.
One question about this issue of the city bike.
Yes.
Every person that rides a city bike should be given the rules about bicycling.
We're trying with that. That's why we want a meeting with Lyft. We are trying for that, and as Gail was leaving, she did say to me that she would help arrange a meeting with them. It's what was in our meeting. Ron here in our committee, he has written up this many times. Maybe we'll now with Gail. So, and thank you for bringing that up. We have tried.
I have one question. I have a question.
The problem is that 95% of these moped crashes are hit and runs. So there is no person to actually, I mean, of our group, I think it's 88 out of 91 were hit and runs. So there are only 3. And in those 3 cases, like in the case of Priscilla Loeb, the guy was only given a red light ticket. So clearly we have a long way to go.
I have one question.
One question.
You're blaming the e-bikes, rightfully so, but it's the drivers. If you, all the people here, if you do notice that most of these drivers that are going through red lights and speeding are texting and on the phone while they're doing this. That's what's making it more dangerous than anything else.
Agreed, completely irresponsible. And
that's why we have the legislation, the registration, we'd be able to hopefully.
there may be more time. But I'm going to leave it to.
I want to come up.
Susan Simon, Lynn, Sharon Shaboo, and Sheila Burr.
Check your email. We'll be in touch.
If you have questions or you haven't signed the bills and advice, Gail Brewer is signing the Parks bill. So that's a good thing we don't have.
And one last thing, Jenny will be sending out information about the Live City Bike Community Board attack. Okay, we need to really get on the community boards about the kids city bike thing not going through. Thank you.
Andrew, can I ask you one thing? Yeah, sure. Did the NYPD ever release the name of the person who killed Priscilla Loki?
I think that's public record.
Yeah, it is public. How come the news has never reported it? That's the thing.
I know that he had to go to court and he got a red light ticket.
Yeah.
So it's got to be public.
It's amazing that it's not like, you know, public record in the news, you know. That's why I'm shocked. That's why I find it shocking about it. But that's weird. We have to find out through the city. You have to find out through the city who Priscilla Loki's killer was. That's amazing. It should have been in all the newspapers. It should have been in every media outlet, even AM New York. Yes, sir.
Isn't she?
She's fantastic.
Diane, any last comments? Diane DeSazio. Diane, any last comments with this? Any last comments?
I thought it was a wonderful forum. There was synergy, and there were people who've been supportive of the bills all along, and then it was ruined when they allowed Gail Brewer to speak, because she's not a supporter, and she takes these opportunities all the time for the media to make it look like she supports something when she doesn't.
So you did. Oh, you go something.
No, and it is a city issue and should be taken, and she never has supported Bob Holden's bill. This was his bill, his platform, and you could tell he was very upset by it, and he left.
So do you think she's really going to sign the bill, or this was a show?
We'll see. We'll see. She said that she was against the shelter going up on West 59th when we were doing big, rallies against that. She shows up for the media because it's close to an election last year. And did she ever do anything? No. Is the shelter going up? Yes. But she's an opportunist, and she always takes the opportunity because it behooves her and her interests.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Was that Julie Madden?
No, this is Diane DeSazio. She ran for City Council in 2023 as a Republican.
Oh, that's what she's saying. Okay. Nice to meet you.
Hi. Diane.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
I hope you win one day. So we got really good play City
Thank
Council.
you.
It's good that too many
Modern, believe in
Good.
So Ms. Faith Bondi, how you feel about this meeting? I know you run for City Council in the 4th District. How you feel about this?
I think it was a great meeting.
So,
I think it highlights issues that are going on that everyone in our district and our city are very concerned about.
So how you feel about Key Powers not jumping on the bill? Like Key Powers not jumping on it? Like,
I can't speak about why Keith is or isn't jumping on the bill. I think it's an issue that's really important for people in our district.
So you was the only one that was out here today out of all the council candidates. We didn't see Mrs. The one from Minnesota. We didn't see Mr. Wexler. How do you feel about you being out here?
It's an issue of concern for people in our district. People of the district are of concern for me. I care about our community, and if it's an issue of concern for our community, I'm going to be there, hearing about it, understanding all of the issues, and understanding how our community feels about the issues, and getting to the heart of the matter. Digging in deep and understanding how our community feels, and understanding all of the issues surrounding it, all the bills that are out there, understanding all of the different intricacies about each bill, the pros, the cons, and what we need to do to make our city safer, improve the quality of life in our city, and improve the quality of life in our district, because that's the reason I'm running.
All right, thank you so much. Thank you.
That Gail's Pop Wheels program is bullshit. Not her program, but it's the city, it's the DOT's program. It's bullshit. Sue the DOT. That's a good
Okay. So I believe this is it.
Yeah, this is it. Yeah.
It's off now. It's kind of
new video too. They had new footage in the video also, and that new footage is sick. It is sick. So I think some of my videos made it. I think some of my videos were in there too. They actually have new ones. They can definitely use it.
So I'm gonna cut this off, and it's early 9:15 right now, and I'm gonna cut this off. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.